Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to this video. All right, so we're doing this video if you guys have this problem where, well, this is particular to an '09 S80, a Volvo S80. So basically, if you guys have this problem where you guys try to shift and you get this issue where the car itself is not shifting, you're going up and down and it's not going out of park, you might be able to get it started, but you're not going to be able to get it out of gear. It seems like it's not moving at all. I'm going to tell you guys what the quick fix to this problem is, or what could potentially be a fix to this problem. This occurs with many cars that have, I would say, transmission bushings that connect directly. The shifter cable actually connects to the transmission itself. A lot of times, it's actually held onto the transmission lever by a grommet. I called it a bushing, but it's more like a grommet. And over time, because of heat, because of where it gets brittle, and the grommet breaks. Now, I don't know why they make this out of plastic. I'm pretty sure they could have made it out of metal. I'm pretty sure they could have made it out of a mechanism that will last the absolute life of the car. But unfortunately, over time, maybe over 125,000 miles, 150,000 miles, the heat, the age of the plastic gets brittle, plastic breaks easily. It's amazing to me that they actually use plastic for these parts. But obviously, the dealerships make more money by fixing the car. And the engineering of vehicles, of modern vehicles, they're done in a way where they make it, A, difficult to fix, B, they make things that break after a certain amount of time so that you could roll your vehicle, have it towed into a dealership, and then they'll charge you a ridiculous amount of money, A, to analyze your issue, and B, to fix your issue. Now, with this problem itself, on this vehicle, obviously you're gonna have to take a lot out just to get to the grommet. Now, the grommet itself is inexpensive. It's not very expensive. The grommet itself, it's not very expensive, A. B, it's a plastic part that probably costs you around $12, $20. But that's not the problem, all right? The problem is getting to it so that you can replace it, like a lot of different parts on this vehicle. Now, chances are you're going to have to get to it. You're going to have to take the AC compressor out. And you're gonna have to disconnect the air intake. That air intake is connected to the throttle position, the throttle body. And to get to that, you're gonna have to take the fan off. To take the fan off, you have to take the front end, or at least loosen the front end enough to take the fan off. I wasn't called out particularly for this particular job, but if you're going to change out the AC compressor on this vehicle, you're going to change out the serpentine belt, I think it's a good idea that you guys take into account like all the different parts that you guys could swap out in these situations. If you guys like your car enough. If you guys don't care about your car, you guys are just trying to drive it until it's junked out, until it's just not drivable anymore, okay. But obviously, even Volvos, I didn't think this Volvo that I worked on was awfully difficult. It was an awful lot of things that I had to do to get to certain parts. Wasn't the worst vehicle that I've worked on. I worked on a 2017 Mercedes-Benz SUV, and that vehicle had so much crap, so much stuff that you would have to be a professional that only does BMW vehicles. I have had gone through this multiple times before you get used to which part is which part. But this vehicle wasn't the most difficult, but it was very intensive as far as things that I had to do to take off to get to well, in this case, I had to change out the AC compressor. I had to change out the serpentine belt, and it was not the run of it was not a run of the mill mechanic repair for any of these things. In any case, I hope this helped you guys out. If you guys have any questions, leave a question in the comments section. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. All that good stuff. Appreciate your time, guys. Take care.